Hello, all my fellow accidentallers. No Limit here, all the way from Chicago. Reporting on round 3 of our ongoing game of Accidentallers Global 1940. Round 3 has just finished, so I'm going to do a recap of the round here. Introducing the players, Howard Jones, me, Bluegrass General, Sonny you, and Warparty, of course. You know, Howard Jones hasn't been playing this game for a while because of personal reasons. Just he still gets a billing since he really set up this game for us all to play. So, there you go. So Bluegrass General is taking over the Allies in the meantime. Hunter's away doing personal things. Let's hope he comes back soon. Yeah, there's Chicago out there. It snowed about 3 or 4 inches the other day. But that's not the real issue. It's cold out there. They say today's high is going to be 12 below zero for the high. We may hit a record today. And the wind chill is earlier this morning was in the 40 below range. Siberian weather there. Anyways, let's get to it. The recap. Since I'm Germany, Germany goes first. I'll show you what Germany did. Well, Germany was turning around 3, but I believe 8 tanks. And its battle movements. What was the battle movements, anyways? Oh, yeah. I damaged the Egyptian factory. Halfway, it's up to 3 now in damage. And what else did I do? Took over Karelia and Viborg. As well as the Baltic states and Eastern Poland as well. And I put my sub in 125 to deny Russia. It's NO of 5. So near to you. Yeah. And kept some of my aircrafts in Gibraltar to further Warparty's defense of Gibraltar to deny Britain of its 5 NOs as well. I'll put in the rest of my aircrafts in southern Italy and make sure also done away with a little Russian fleet there. About, what was it, a cruiser and a destroyer. And I suffered a loss of a destroyer myself. But it was worth it. And of course, I made sure I protected my factory from further bombardment from those bombers coming out of London. But Bluegrass sent his bomber against my French factory, minor factory, so it's got the maximum damage of 6. So remember, Bluegrass, you can't damage it any further for this next round 4. And I think that was it for Germany. Germany will be getting what, 20, 40, 45, 46, plus 5 in an NO. Begin 51 in IPCs to spend in the next round 4. That's my NO for Scandinavian resources. So, here you have it. For Russia, again, for the 3rd round in a row, bought 9 infantry and another aircraft. So he has a mess of stuff in Russia while situating himself all around. He retrieved from Leningrad because of my big force right there, right next to it. Furthering his Siberian forces closer towards Moscow. And since he lost a few territories, he began, 20, 30, 34 in IPCs with no NOs. Because I denied him for that with my submarine over there. But he positioned his submarine there so he can convoy me on my turn of Norway. We'll see how that goes. But he did suffer some damage, losses finally, as I'll go through at the end of the round, show you what he lost. And the next will be Japan, something to you. It's very successful. He was doing his turn while he was at the other side of the world on spring break in Asia. So as you saw his video, he did it on AAA, kind of, because he couldn't bring his map with him all the way there in his homeland. But it was worth the turn. He got India. Conquered India, finally, in the third round. So it's pretty soon. Very good to him. While furthering his troop grounder movements into Burma. I believe he took that over as well. I'm not sure. I think he did. And so, prepare for a counterattack on India, as you see there. But he lost many planes in India. And I'll show you at the end of the round what he lost as well. Let's see. I estimate almost half his aircrafts are still in the game. I think he started out, 21 aircrafts, but he has almost half that now. What he bought, I believe, was a couple of transports in Tokyo Bay, and in his factory over here, he bought a couple of tanks and a mech. I believe in Indochina, he bought a couple of tanks. I believe he also bought a fighter as well. And he positions himself for further attacks in round 4. Where is it? Where is Hawaii? Right there. But it was well worth it, and also took some Chinese territories as well. He's getting most of China as well. So, because he has India, he gets his Calcutta NO along with Pacific Resources, which is total of 10 in NOs. He's at what? He's at 59 on the charts. You'll begin with money saved over, I don't know how much it was, but so he could begin 20, 40, 60, 65, 67, 68, 69. Well, let's say 20, 40, 60. Plus 10 in NO is 70, plus the 9 he captured from India, which is 9. So you get 79 in IPCs to spend on the next round. He could use that to cover his losses from India. I believe he lost about 7 aircrafts. But he could buy all back for all these IPCs. Very good, Sonny. You're doing the best in this game out of everybody so far. And nothing further to say about his turn. Next would be the United States and what they did. They didn't do any attacks. In fact, they pushed out of the Pacific. Looks like they're going to the Atlantic in the European theater. Those mess of ships right there. He bought in his run he bought about 10 transports as well, and I wonder where they're going. So you better watch out. They got a whole mess of NOs as well. What? Because of those reasons right there. 20 in NOs. He's at what, 52 on the charts. He began what, 20, 40, 50, 55, 56. He saved some. 56. So he begins 76. And IPC is to spend the next round. That's a spirit. So China would be next. China. It's all spread out here. At the time, he attacked Shenxi, getting rid of only, 3 infantry, but he suffered losses of 4 troops. So he retreated out into Kansu, building up 3 more infantries while taking back Hopei. So he'll begin 6 in IPCs. He should have continued that attack, but at the time, Japan had 8 grounders there at the time, and they got half hits on him, so I guess he was afraid he didn't want to take any more hits. But they got great defensive hits against him, so Bluegrass will be having, I believe 9 infantry along with an aircraft in Kansu. So that's it for him. So, turn next is here. United Kingdom. Of course, Bluegrass had to take over from Hunter. And he did in purchases. I believe he bought 3 transports in 109. Away from attacks from anybody. For my subs and my aircrafts. So he put in the perfect place for it. And I think they also bought 2 mechs and infantry for his Persian factory. The only attack I think he made was Kenya, taking that over as well. The movements he made. Took his shipping out of the Indian Ocean and put him in the 70. Right there. Well, still holding Egypt and Morocco. He has a whole mess of aircrafts in London. I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 in aircrafts for Britain itself. I wonder where they're going with their transports combined with America's stuff too. That'd be interesting to see, Bluegrass, what you're going to do with that. But he couldn't collect any NOs because Warparty took over Gibraltar. So he denied him, Bluegrass and Britain, of 5 NOs. Now for his Asian forces for Britain, of course he lost India to the Japanese. He lost a lot too. Even though he destroyed many aircrafts of Japan's, he lost India, as long as his 9 IPCs as well, which Sonny will be happily enjoy spending for the next round. And I'll show you what he lost at the end of this round. And let's see whose turn was next. Italy! Warparty! Now Warparty, I think the only battle, he bought 4 transports to go with his enchanted Italian fleet. That should never be, but he still exists in this game. And he moved up his submarine in the 92 to convoy Britain, Britain's Egypt, and Transjordan. We'll see how that would go. I think the only attack, he made, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he attacked Western Ukraine, taking out a Russian infantry, so he'll be getting 2 IPCs for that territory. He suffered no further damage to his tank and mech as well. And he attacked Alexandria with 3 infantry as well. While he's building up his Italian fleet, I wonder where they're going. Well, he's doing pretty good. Warparty is. Very good. And for a correction, Warparty, this is my fault. I told you on the video to take Bessarabia, but I made a mistake. Because Bluegrass said he had Bessarabia still. I thought it was empty. That was kind of his fault and my fault as well, because he didn't recap properly his southern front. But I saw in his video that he did have a man in Bessarabia. So, Warparty, your man is still in Romania, but still going to be defending if Bessarabia's troop will ever stupidly go into there. I don't think so. Bluegrass will probably be backing off, because Bessarabia is worth nothing, actually. And let me see, for Warparty, yes, the Warparty's doing pretty good. I mean, it's pretty hard to play Italy in this game. They're usually out by pretty much out by round 4 of the game. But he's doing pretty good. He's still holding on to his Tobruk, his Tunisia, and Libya. Taking over Alexandria. Like I say, he wants more. Very good Warparty. And he'll be getting what? He's up to what? He's up to 21 in his charts. Plus he saved one, so it'll be a 22. Plus his NO of 10 for Greater Roman Empire and no allied shipping in the Med. So he'll be getting what? A total of 32. That's more than triple his original of 10 starting off in the game with. Very good Warparty. Okay, who next? The Anzac, which is also Bluegrass taking over. Anzac didn't do any battles. In fact, it bought a couple more cruisers and a destroyer right there. Well, he's standing pat with these forces here, Malaya and Egypt, but he moved out his fire from Hawaii to the western United States. I wonder where they're going. And he had a couple of his Anzac aircrafts on a U.S. carrier. He went off and went to Quebec. It looks like he's really hunting for bear in Europe in Africa, which he should be doing. And he'll be collecting. He's only up, 10 in the charts. But he gets 5 NO, so a total of 15 for that reason right there. So 15 he'll be spending next round. Finally, boring France, which he also has. He didn't do much. He further up his troop into Sudan, and from Transjordan into Egypt to further its defense. And from Morocco, he also put his plane into London as well. So I believe that's all that's called for. Oh, I should also say Britain would be getting 20, 30, 32 in IPCs, if I didn't state that already. So, just end the round with the losses total from round 3. Let's go down here. Ouch. Oh, as you know, I had knee surgery. I'll show you the scar pretty soon. So for Germany, they lost round 3 a couple of troops and a destroyer, along with all that from previous rounds. So a total of 90 in marks, IPC marks, I lost in the game so far. Russia, finally, after losing nothing, they lost a cruiser, a sub, and 3 infantry for a total of 27 rubles in losses, IPCs. Oh, and Sonny's Japan, lost a lot because of mainly taking over in India, and some losses in also in China. I believe he lost 5 infantry, artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fighters, and 2 dive bombers, or tactical bombers as you would say. But he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He got 5 victory Cs. All he needs is 1 more to complete his set and to win the game for the Axis forces, which may be real soon. Very good, Admiral Sonny. The United States didn't lose anything in this round, so there's still up to 30 bucks in IPC losses. Whereas China, they lost 6 more troops. They go up in 57 yuan's IPC losses for the game. United Kingdom, Europe, they lost a transport. So put their total of 203 pounds of IPCs lost in this game so far. More than anybody in this game. Whereas his Pacific forces, because of India mainly, India lost what? 13 troops, 3 AA guns, an artillery, and a fighter. To bump his total losses for the game, 120 pounds in IPC losses. And Italy, they didn't lose anything finally in this round. So they're still up 89 liras IPC losses. In fact, they're only one down away of IPC losses from my Germany, which is at 90. Maybe because of ships they lost, which is a lot. But he's still doing pretty good. Now, Anzac didn't lose anything this round. I lost in the first round. I only lost a destroyer and cruiser. So it's still up to $15 in IPC losses, which is, I think, it's less than anybody else in this game. France, they didn't lose anything in this round, but their IPC losses in this game is 92 francs, which is even more in Germany or Italy. 2 more than Germany lost. All that stuff they lost. And it cost the neutrals 36 in currency IPC losses. I think they're done with in losing. I don't think anybody will be stupid enough to attack any strict neutrals in this game. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you saw my previous video, a couple of videos ago, I was in the hospital. Just got out on the 20th. Spent 10 days in the hospital. I got the stocking over my wound here. Let me see. Oh, look at that big old scar. It's about a foot long. And it's painful, believe me. I can hardly bend my knee either. In fact, it's hurting me right now just doing this video. And this is my old scar from a previous knee reconstruction back in my younger days. So this is what making this surgery recovery that much slower, because I had a ton of scar tissue. So it's making this recovery a very slow and painful one. Now this dough, I'm going to try to get this well enough, because in about almost 2 months from now, I'm going to be getting this knee done as well, to get it replaced as well. You know, it's not as bad as this one, but it's bad enough to require a knee replacement. So you'll be seeing me in the hospital again, guys. I'll be doing a video then. So I hope you all enjoyed that. Oh, get up here. Oh, ouch. So that's it for the recap from round 3. We'll be going to round 4 of my Germany turn, which I'll be doing real soon after I recover and do a few chores today. But I should be having it out by today, by the afternoon, I believe. So stay tuned for that. So hope you all enjoyed that. I know we do. So you know, we rolls B6s when you play against us. Don't live it out.